Hi, Green Room. I have a friend with me today. This is a troll. Did you listen to the story that I read to you about the Three Billy Goats Gruff? And there was a troll who lived under the bridge. Nobody's really sure what a troll looks like because trolls live in your imagination. This troll, do you think he looks scary? I think he looks kind of cute. He's got puffed up hair. Look at that, just one little tooth. And look at between his toes. He's got a little fur growing. You see that? In the book we read, this is what they thought the troll looked like. He looks kind of scary here because he's angry. In the book they said he was greedy. I think that made him mean, I think. I have another troll right here. This little guy, he's the troll here. In the book we read, Janet Stevens retold the story of the Three Billy Goats Gruff. We're going to retell the story too. So it started out with a little billy goat and a medium billy goat and a big billy goat. And they had a problem. Do you remember what their problem was? They had no food on this side of the bridge. And they had to get to this side of the bridge because there was green grass to eat. But who was underneath the bridge? The troll. And they were a little scared, so they came up with a plan. Sometimes when you're scared, you have to come up with a plan. And their plan was to trick the troll. So first, the little billy goat Gruff went up and over the bridge, and he went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And what did the troll say under the bridge? Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? And he came up to see, and he said, I'm going to gobble you up. And what did the little billy goat say? He said, no, not me. I'm too little. And the troll said, very well. And he let him pass. And he went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, over to the green grass. And then the second billy goat Gruff, he's a little bit bigger. He went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, over the bridge. And the billy goat, not the billy goat, the troll, came up and said, who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Oh, it's just me. I'm too little for you to eat, but wait, there's a bigger goat coming. And the troll said, oh, very well. He went back under his bridge. He's got his arms up kind of like, oh, very well. And he went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, and he went to eat some grass too. We need more grass for them to eat. And then the big billy goat came, and he went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And the troll said, who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? And the big billy goat said, I'm just as big as you are, and I have horns, and I have hooves. Because that's how billy goats defend themselves. All animals have a way to defend themselves. And so he used his horns, whoop, ah, to put that troll back under the bridge. And he went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, and he joined the other billy goats on the other side of the hill. Do you think that troll learned his lesson? Do you think he's kinder now? I don't know. We retold the story of the Three Billy Goats Gruff. I'm going to move this, and I'm going to come over here so we can look at our morning message today. Here's my pointer. It says, hi, Green Boom. Wait, was that right? Let's try that again. Hi, Green Boom. Green Boom? Did you change your name? Oh, I bet I wrote a B because that's the letter we're going to learn in handwriting without tears this week. Let me fix that. Hi, Green Room. What letter is supposed to be there? An R? Okay, let me see. Let me erase this. For an R, I still need a big line down. Frog jump up. Little circle. But for an R, I'm gonna kick that little line out. Hi, green room. This is why I was thinking about the bees so much. I have this right here. Here's our blue mat. Here's where we start our letters at the top. A big line down. And a little curve. That's the P. We found a lot of P's last week. We need one more little curve to make the B. I see that Sophie wants to be in the video today. So let's come closer and let's look at the B. Not you. You can come here. Oh, photobombing cats. Okay, we're gonna do big line down, frog jump up, little curve, little curve. Can you say that with me? Big line down, frog jump up, little curve, little curve. Okay, so back to the morning message. Ready? Today you might. Number 1, make paper strip art. You might remember that we did this in the green room this year. We're going to try it at home. These strips we had to cut out. So I used a ruler and I just made lines down my paper like this. This is something you might need a little help with from a grown-up or a brother or sister that's older than you. Some of my strips might be skinnier and some might be wider, and that's okay. So you can just cut right on the line or as close to the line as you can get. I made some round ones and some triangle ones already. This one I'm going to fold forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. And watch what happens when I let it go. Isn't that cool? I'm going to glue that one on too. I think, ooh, that kind of looks like stairs. This one reminds me a little bit of a bridge. You could go over it like a billy goat, or you could go under it like a troll. There are lots of different things you could do with the paper and glue. You could make some paper strip art. Number 2, turn bread into toast. Did you see a B? I think there was a B in that sentence. Let's look at that again. Turn bread. Bread starts with B. There's a B. Turn bread into toast. Do you know how to turn bread into toast? It needs to get hot. You need to put it in the toaster. But we're going to make some very fancy toast today. Let me move my paper strip art away. And I have some bread, and I have some milk, and I have some food coloring. And then I have a brand new paintbrush that I haven't put any paint on. So I'm going to figure out how to open that up. I might need my scissors. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of food coloring in the milk. I only am using blue right now, but you could use lots of different colors. Then I'm going to mix it up. Ooh, look. It's pretty cool how it blends together. I'm going to make some blue and you can paint right on your toast because this is not paint. This is food coloring and it's made to be eaten. And milk is made to be eaten. And of course bread is made to be eaten. You know what I'm making? It's a letter. Can you tell what letter it is? This is a letter M. I'm making this one for Morgan. Do you think she'll like it? And then I have to take my bread and put it in the toaster, and my toaster's over here. So I'm gonna put my bread in the toaster. This is something you need an adult to help you with because toasters do get hot and we have to make sure that fingers never go near the hot part. So we're gonna let the bread toast. It's gonna pop up in a minute. Let's check one more thing on the morning message board. And let's see. Number 3, move your body. There's another B, B for body. We're going to go outside in a minute and we're going to take some sidewalk chalk. Ah, I can't get it open. There we go. We're gonna take some sidewalk chalk and I'm going to make a path and I'm gonna see if Tyler can move his body on it. Would you like to see that? Keep watching. Okay, I made a path for Tyler. It says start, and then he's gonna do hopscotch. Got all the numbers here. And now there's a zigzag line for him to follow. And then there's his T, Y, L, E, R. He's gonna hop. And then there are blue lines for him to hop across. And then there's a zigzag, and he's gonna follow that whole zigzag. I hope he doesn't get dizzy. And then there's some handprints and lines. He's gonna frog jump there. And then it says run. And he's gonna run all the way to the finish. Are you ready to go, Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. T, Y, L, E, R.
Yay! Okay, Morgan, I made you some toast. Pop it up and see if it's ready. Ta-da, for Morgan. Oh, it's hot.